if I'm snapping or if there's a goblin that appears above you, feel free to ignore him.
Okay.
He's disrespectful.
All right.
And
How disrespectful?
How disrespectful is he? He's so disrespectful. He shits and pisses in people's mouths.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well,
but
it's unfortunate because I'm into that. So.
Are you?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I were talking about it might be necessary to start getting, just because of and by the way, I think it's great. But the world is in a, but it's great. Things are tough. So, when we were younger, you'd have goblin shit and pissing in women's mouths, and they would be like,
absolutely,
please, sir, may I have more?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a different time.
Totally different time.
So you're okay with it?
Yeah, I'd say.
Do you want to have a taste and let me know if it's something that you're comfortable with, and then you could decide?
Yeah, it depends on what he ate that day, but yeah. Okay.
Let's see if you can guess what he ate.
I think he ate some asparagus, to be honest. It wasn't my fave.
Now, asparagus changes the flavor of pee. I didn't know it does it for poop.
Oh.
And you heard it here first. Welcome to another episode of Take Your Shoes Off. I'm Rick Glassman, and asparagus may change the blah, blah, blah. Funny gags. Let's get into it.
Okay. It got on my face this time. I didn't like that.
Scoot-doo, blabbity-blue, scoop-dee, oh yeah!
I feel so funny because I have the headphones, I have like the belt on my head, I have the cape. Like I feel so like I'm in a suit, like I'm in a uniform. Can you even hear me?
I could hear you.
Okay, I've just been talking. King James, all the way. Love him.
I played against him in high school.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me.
You'll have to watch this episode, or I'll send you a clip, because we'll put the picture up right here. Yeah, played with him in high school. Against him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And you won?
No, but
surprisingly, no.
I did see him about 8 years later at a Cavs game. A friend took me who has great seats, and we went back to where the locker rooms are, and there's this roped off section where there's a whole bunch of kids, 8,
really,
waiting to meet LeBron, and I'm in there with him. I'm in there with this picture that I have. And I I want him to sign. He's younger than me, by like 5 months. And I'm waiting with these kids, and he signs a couple, and he goes off. And I go, LeBron, we played each other in high school. And he looked back enough to where he didn't see me, but to know it was to me. And he goes, congratulations. And I found out Santa Claus was fake that day. I went home. I have the cover of all the Cavs Sports Illustrated on my wall. I took them down. I kept them in the frame, but I was so embarrassed.
Oh my God.
I didn't even realize I'm in there with the kids, but yeah.
Tore him down.
Yeah.
So it's not good to meet your heroes, is what you're saying?
No, who gives a shit? He's the coolest guy in the world.
Yeah. I truly wanted to go to a university that would teach me other things. But the Boston Conservatory was the only school I got into, so I was like, okay.
You mean other things in case you don't go down the showbiz route?
Yeah, but I think it's important to be well-rounded as a human and...
Pushing again on the belt on the head?
Shut up. I know, this is really taking away all my legitimacy.
It's making it so much better. You're wearing a towel.
How dare you be wearing that sweat outfit? Sorry. Your
okay.
curated tracksuit look, I don't know.
The nerves that happen when I have somebody literally on my balcony that I don't know, and I say, hold on, for a bit that I know isn't worth it, makes me hot, but also, I've already decided this is what I'm doing. So living in that moment, I just feel like I wanted to acknowledge, I appreciate your patience.
Yeah. What is the mustache bit?
It's a hilarious gag.
Makes you feel more comfortable.
It's just a gag. It's a gag that I do on the podcast a lot, but I do have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, go to the bathroom. I noticed you had a little bidet in there, and I just got one of those. Is that a weird thing to notice and to say? Give me a review of this bidet.
Yeah, I've used probably 2 rolls of toilet paper in the past 4 months.
Okay, question. They say that if you have one of those...
Pissing my pants.
Sorry.
No,
I'll let you go in a second.
No, tell me.
I hear with those, you don't have to use toilet paper, but, if you spray your butt with water, isn't your butt wet?
That's as the old saying goes, if you spray your butt with water, does anybody hear? And I think that I think big picture, we need to focus on mutual respect, consent, admiration, conversations. But on a micro level, I'm not just, and I mean this respectfully, I'm not just worried about your asshole. I'm not just worried about her or his asshole. I think it starts at home. And we are at Tushy.
Theater school is hard for me, especially, but I think for a lot of people. Wow. I appreciate the commitment to this mustache. I was just a crazy, insane kid. Just like so much energy, stealing my dad's camcorder, like making crazy commercials about like furniture being on sale, like things that you would see on television. I was like mimicking it. I had my own talk show. I did what was it called? Happy Cup News, and I would like report the things that happened today, which were like nothing because I lived in Phoenix and it was just my small life as a 6-year-old.
I have some crazy news. We actually have footage of your furniture commercial, and we'll be
Shut
right
up.
back.
No
after a
way.
word from our sponsors.
Oh, hi! How are you doing? Today at Happy Cup News, we are going to discuss nothing!
Just like wake up.
This is Curated.
Okay. This is a curated look.
Yeah, this is kind of like I'm like.
You chose it the night before. You laid it out.
I had this in mind when I messaged you weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like.
That feels a little unfair.
Oh, right. I kind of contradicted myself there. I was just trying to yes and you because the truth is I'm like an athletic leisure guy. Mm-hmm. I don't like wearing like pants or things with belts because it's like no disrespect.
I was like, who would wear a belt? Meanwhile.
If you're interested, and I'll ask you at another time, I'd love to have you back on.
Yeah.
But I do.
Maybe looking a little more normal.
We'll have you come as Skeeter. I do really want to put. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
And I want to. I want you to sing.
Okay.
Do you remember the words?
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not what
I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves at a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know.
Okay, I've always
Yeah, that was good.
honest, I know.
No, I would give it all back.
I think it was going well before you guys got here. No, it's not your fault. It's hers.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah.